Disc 11. If you've ever played Minecraft and used a jukebox, you've definitely ran into a weird-looking disc called Disc 11. Disc 11 is one of the game's darkest mysteries. Unlike other music discs, Disc 11 plays no music and just plays noises that you would definitely not want to hear in a song, such as heavy breathing and loud footsteps. You can tell it's different to the other music discs because it appears broken, basically giving you a warning that there's something wrong with it. Although Mojang and the composer C418 have never revealed the true meaning behind it, fans have came up with their own theories. Some fans speculate that it's a lost miner's final moments due to the heavy breathing and footsteps. And some think it's a connection to Herobrine, even though he's just a myth. Another theory is that it's connected to its brother, Disc 13, because both are eerie and unsettling. But I think Disc 11 takes the win on being the scariest. It's me. In the terrifying game Five Nights at Freddy's, one of the animatronics, who is a variant of Freddy known as Golden Freddy, appears randomly in the first game. He only appears during rare moments and usually catches the player off guard. But if you pay close attention, you will see an image of it with the phrase, "It's me." The true meaning behind it is unexplained and left players asking questions such as, who's saying it and who they are saying it to? In the lore, Golden Freddy was possessed by one of the children William Afton killed. Possibly the message is tied to the son of the killer, Michael Afton, but nobody really knows the truth. The creator, Scott Cawthon, never gave an answer as to why he did this. Ghost Girl. In one of the many Pokemon games, Pokemon X and Y, which came out in 2013, one of the creepiest moments in the series happens randomly if you go to Lumio City and enter a building on the second floor. A weird cutscene happens, turning the screen black and making a girl in a purple dress stand behind you. After she walks off, she says something unsettling. No, you're not the one. This is different to the other NPCs, as she offers no context and just says that one eerie line. She even appears in another Pokemon game, Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and says the same line. Whenever the director Junichi Masuda is asked about this, he plays it off as a joke and says that they didn't add her. It is believed that they did this as a joke to tribute all the Pokemon creepypasta that became popular around the 2010s. There are many theories as to who she is, but one of the popular theories is that she's the spirit of someone who died during the ancient Pokemon War and is forever looking for a specific person. Ratman's Den. In Portal, one of the most unsettling secrets hidden in plain sight is Ratman's Den. There are 13 of these rooms, and they are secret spots you'll never find unless you go off the main path. They're dark, messy, and full of creepy drawings and writing on the walls that have hidden meanings to them. A phrase even became a popular meme, which was, "The cake is a lie." The meme was used as a joke to say that anything that seems like a reward was a scam, but in the game it was a warning from Ratman that the cake GLaDOS promised was fake. These dens were left behind by Doug Ratman, a former Aperture Science employee who survived GLaDOS's takeover by hiding in the walls. He never shows up in person, but his story is told through the stuff he left behind. He believed Chell, the main character, was the only one who could stop GLaDOS, and he secretly helped her before the game even started. You can find these dens by placing portals in strange spots or exploring areas that look out of place. They don't help you finish the game, but they reveal a deeper, darker side of the Portal world that most players miss. GTA UFO. In GTA 5, developed by Rockstar Games, one of the creepiest and most mysterious secrets isn't tied to crime or chaos. It's hidden high above the city in the form of UFOs. After players complete the game 100%, returning to Mount Chiliad at exactly 3 a.m. during a lightning storm summons a strange UFO above the mountain. It doesn't move, attack, or explain itself. It just floats there, completely silent and glowing with eerie lights. This moment is tied to the Mount Chiliad mystery, where players found strange glyphs in a mural inside the cable car station. The drawings hint at UFOs, jetpacks, and even aliens. Players also discovered alien bodies frozen in ice, alien egg references, and even more UFOs that appear under specific conditions. Some believe the entire game hides a massive alien conspiracy, while others think it's just Rockstar messing with fans who love to explore every corner of the map. Psycho Mantis. In the original Metal Gear Solid on PlayStation, one of the most mind-blowing moments happens during the boss fight with Psycho Mantis. He uses his powers to read the player's mind. Before the battle, he starts commenting on your behavior, saying things like, "You like to play Castlevania, don't you?" if he detects that game on your memory card. He also reacts to your gameplay style, saying things like, "You are reckless," or "You are careful," based on how you've played up to that point. But here's the weirdest part. He can actually predict your moves in battle. The only way to beat him is by unplugging your controller and moving it to port 2. That trick confused a lot of players back then. It was the first time a game felt like it was messing with you, not just your character. To this day, it's still popular for being the most creative boss fight in gaming history. Luigi Shadow. In Luigi's Mansion for the Nintendo GameCube, there's a strange moment that had players seriously freaked out. In one room, the telephone room, if lightning flashes while Luigi is answering the phone, his shadow is suddenly stretched across the wall, but it's not on the floor like normal. It looks like he's hanging in midair, almost like he's been hanged. The scene only lasts a few seconds, but it was enough to start a rumor known as the Hanging Luigi theory. Some players thought it meant Luigi died, and that the whole game was actually about his ghost exploring the mansion. Nintendo never gave a clear answer, but most people believe it was just a lighting bug. Still, it's unsettling, and the fact that it happens in a dark room during a storm just makes it creepier. Monika self-aware. At first, Doki Doki Literature Club looks like a cute dating sim, but things take a dark turn, especially with a character named Monika. As you play, the game starts acting strange. Files glitch, characters behave oddly, and weird things happen that break the rules of the game. Eventually, you find out that Monika is self-aware. She knows she's in a game. She even starts talking directly to you, the player, not just your in-game character. Monika deletes all the other characters, leaving just her and you in an empty room. And unless you go into the game's actual files and manually delete Monika, the game won't return to normal. It's one of the first games to mess with your computer like that on purpose, and it made players question what a game could actually do. Shiverburn People. In Super Mario Galaxy 2, there's a level called Shiverburn Galaxy, and if you look up during certain parts, you'll notice something really weird. In the skybox, basically the painted background, there are 3 shadowy figures just standing on the cliffs, staring at you. They never move, they never leave, and the game never mentions them. Players started calling them the Hell Valley Sky Trees, because that's the name of the texture file they're hidden in. But here's the thing, they aren't trees. They look like tall, creepy figures with glowing eyes and long arms. They've never shown up in another Mario game since. Some think it was just a random dev joke, others believe it was something darker that got left in by mistake. Yummer. In SpongeBob Saves the Day, players digging through the game's files found something seriously creepy. A strange image called yummer.png. It's a pale, human-like face with red eyes and a blank stare. It doesn't match SpongeBob's art style at all, and it's not used anywhere in the actual game, just hidden in the files like it was never meant to be seen. Nobody knows why it's there. It's not a character. It doesn't show up in cutscenes or textures. It's just this one off-putting image buried in the data. Some fans think it's an inside joke by the devs, or maybe a test image that got left in by accident. But others think it's something we weren't supposed to find at all. Thanks for watching, and if you have any video suggestions, comment down below. And please, like and subscribe.